Hey, what's up guys? You've heard this before, it is never too late to start. Now, I left radio when I was 35 years old. Life was cushy. I had a stable and good income of about $15,000 to $20,000. I loved what I did, so why did I leave radio? Well, here's the real reason. I was just promoted to manager. I had to manage DJs, do up shifts, meeting after meeting to bring in sales for the station, all while being on air from 6 to 10 a.m. And we just had Renee, my daughter, and it was all becoming really stressful. I started to burn out and there was just no time for Renee or family. I kept thinking to myself, there must be more to life than this vicious cycle. Urgh. So I decided to put my family first and find something else. Now, I have to admit, it was scary deciding to leave radio that I was comfortable with. But I did have a sideline of hosting shows, and that gave me some income. I only took out what was sapping my time. And that's why having multiple sources of income is so very important. Now, if you're going through that restless phase in your life and you're thinking there must be more to life than this mundane cycle, you're not happy where you are, you want change, and you feel that you can accomplish so much more, I want you to know that it is never too late to start anew. You look at Colonel Harland Sanders. He only started cooking at 40 years old. He franchised KFC at 62. His recipe was rejected 1,009 times before anybody accepted it. He had failure after failure throughout his life and he just didn't give up. J.K. Rowling only got published at 31 years old. She's not a billionaire. And how about Yan Kum? Also a classic inspiration. He was working at Yahoo. He became disenchanted with his job and he quits at 30. He then created WhatsApp at 32 and his net worth is now $9.3 billion. Now, all of them had something in common. They found something they enjoyed and kept going at it. They kept honing their skills and they never gave up. In no time, they became masters of their craft. Now, it doesn't matter when you start. What matters is that you do start and you never give up. I'm not saying quit your job tomorrow and go work on your hobby. Let's face it, we all got bills to pay. Here's what you can do though. Learn your skills part-time. Get good, bit by bit, in your own free time. Don't underestimate small steps or pockets of time that can amount to a lot. Devote yourself to it outside of work. Now, before you venture into a new field, try to remember you got to earn enough to at least have a 6-month buffer. If you spend $2,000 a month, have at least $12,000 worth of savings that you can rely on. Have you heard of 10,000 hours before? Well, the basic principle is that if you invest time and eat, breathe and live it and get good at something, you're bound to reap improvements. If you fail, well, try again. Keep doing it again and again and just be obsessed. After a few months, when you get bored and you still want to do it, that's true love. You know, it doesn't matter what your it is. Just find your magic beans and spend 10,000 hours growing them. Water it. If you are good at what you do, success will follow you.